So the article Meaningful and Sustainable School Change Improvement with Distributive Leadership by Supovitz et al. What does Supovitz say about school change? Well, the authors they argue that distributive leadership stance advances school improvement. And in this article or this report, they lay out the framework for advancing meaningful school improvement using a distributive approach. And they argue that this approach provides insights about leadership by examining practices through different lenses within our faculty who we work with, and how aspects of each can be incorporated into our own leadership repertoire. And secondly, it provides an organizing principle which gains more perspectives when responding to challenging problems, and shared commitment to solutions. So, why does this matter for educational leaders? Well, distributive leadership is important because it allows leaders to engage in an ongoing process of investigating and understanding the impediments to improvement. It allows leaders to carefully develop strategies that work and also to revise strategies as better known knowledge becomes available from different members within the organization. So, what does this actually mean for school change? Well, the framework outlined by the authors provides leaders with the tools when responding to the complex and complicated problems that arise in schools. The authors note that difficult problems are not simply simple and easily resolved. And the framework shows how school leaders can work alongside faculty in responding to the daily challenges of school and it brings community approach to improvement, which results in more effectual information decisions or implementation of decisions. So, how does this connect to other literature? Well, in the article Navigating the Ethical Space of Truth and Reconciliation, Non-Indigenous School Principles in Saskatchewan, the authors describe wet twin, which is an act of working together, and they describe it as not a simple process of engaging people in traditional sense of school operations, but something more dynamic and interpersonal. And it allowed us to consider how this can be correlated with the operational definitions of distributive leadership. So here's some food for thought. So how might school, when we're thinking about school and the job of a principal, which the report discussed as putting out fires, managing the day-to-day routines of the organization, and thinking about how they can support their faculty members, we think about how might schools embrace distributed leadership with competing perspectives and ideologies within a faculty, and how might tension be resolved. Something else to think about is how might faculty development keep up with modernization when responding to challenges, and more specifically, how might limitations in knowledge of new technologies pose a problem for distributed leadership? And finally, what might be the role of student voice in distributed leadership? Do student leaders have a significant role? These are some ideas to consider. Thank you.